Okay, Marty, so we're back here today. Last week we had talked about you getting hired on at your new job, so I just wanted to check in and see how that was going.
Well, they moved me to a new machine.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I was kind of happy at first. It's a new machine. I'm becoming more valuable to my company. And then everything went down. I don't like the new machine. It sucks the life right out of you.
Okay, so I'm hearing you're kind of disappointed in your transfer to the new machine.
Yeah, disappointed is a good word for it.
Okay. What else is going on at work?
We have a guy retiring next week. I'm happy about that.
Why are you happy about that?
Because the guy's kind of a dick. His name's Richard. Randy. His name's Randy.
It's Randy. And why don't you like him?
Grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man.
And have you ever seen the movie Two Grumpy Old Men or whatever it's called?
Grumpy old man.
Yeah, he should be on it. He should be the star of that movie, honestly.
I mean, what does he do that you don't like?
Breeds.
Breeds?
Okay, it's not that bad, but I don't know. Like, he's just grumpy. Says I'm lazy. You know, I'm one of the hardest workers out there.
Sounds like you really have a hatred for this person.
Hatred, yes.
Does that affect your not liking the new machine you're on?
No, because I'm away from him. I'm glad I'm away from him. I'm glad I'm on this. What affects my attitude on this new machine is 1 minute it'll be running fine, the machine. Then the next minute it gets a mind of its own and decides to just break down. And that's really frustrating because I don't know how to fix it yet.
Okay, so you're frustrated because the machine's not working the way it's supposed to.
I don't even know how it's. I guess it's normal for these machines to break down. I don't know. I would think that for a company it wouldn't be normal for a machine to break down. I guess it is. But yes, I'm frustrated because the machine doesn't stay running and it affects my numbers and makes it look like I'm not working.
Oh, I can imagine how frustrating that would be. And I can imagine that affects your day-to-day work attitude.
Yeah. The trouble is real.
But do you like your job overall?
Depends on the day, I guess.
That's what I'm hearing. It's a day-to-day relationship with your job.
Yes.
I mean, what are the positives of this job?
I'm making a paycheck.
Okay.
I get to see my good old pal Cash. Cash Conrad, we talked about him last week.
Yes. Okay, so you seem to feel good in some areas, just not all.
Yeah. Basically.
Does the bad overwhelm the good?
Some days I really want to pull my already thinning hair out.
That's not good. Alright, so overall what I'm hearing is your job has become increasingly frustrating and this switch to the new machine wasn't everything you hoped it would be.
I was told that I would enjoy life for the first week over there and then after that I would hate it.
And is that what happened?
Yes.
Was it just the machine or are there people in your area?
I work by myself. Like it's just me and then Cash is on another machine. About here. Not even over here.
So that puts a lot of responsibility on you.
If a part doesn't get sent out that's not right, then I know whose fault it is. Instead of it being another guy's fault and me getting blamed for it.
True.
I'd much rather get the blame and it be my fault directly than it be someone else's fault, but me get the blame for it.
I guess that's true. but I mean, it's still a lot of responsibility. If something doesn't go right, then it is entirely your fault.
That's fine because in the month I think I've been over there, in the month I've only sent out one bad part, and it was a total of 4 parts in the order. So 4 bad parts, but 1 order out of probably 2,500 parts.
Seem to be pretty proud of that.
It's very rare that that happens. But I take pride in my work, so I do it how it's supposed to be done.
That's great.
Until the machine decides to mess up and I have to redo everything.
Well, this has been a good session. Just to recap everything, we talked about your switch to this new machine, kind of how you feel about it, how it wasn't kind of everything you thought it would be, but there are still positives to your job and you take really good pride in your work. So I think this is a good place to stop, and we'll start up here next week.